Welcome to Private Money Secrets. I'm Keith Yackey and I'm your host, and all we talk about here is private money, real estate, and some other fun stuff. Grab your favorite beverage. Let's dive in. What in the world does it mean to be an action taker? Oh, that's a buzzword. We hear it all the time. I'm an action taker. Got to be an action taker. In fact, I say to the people that I coach and hang out with all the time, man, action takers are money makers. And yet, I found myself in a situation where I hadn't taken action and came to realize that, this might be a bad habit. This might be a bad habit that I'm developing, and I've got to look for it in every area of my life. Taking action means that you go and do what you say you're going to do as quick as humanly possible to do it, or in a time frame that you agreed to do it. So, we all say we're action takers, yet most people dawdle. We'll talk about why people dawdle or why we don't actually take action when we say we will. But the story for me that got me convicted, religious term, which means basically I got caught realizing in my own brain and in my heart that I wasn't doing what I said I would be doing, was when I realized that I hadn't changed the air filters in my house. Now, the air filters in my house, those are 36 inches long by 20 inches wide. I got two of them. Two big old mother truckers that filter the air. And I told my beloved Jessie, some call her wife, some call her life partner. I just call her my beloved. And I said, yeah, I'll totally take care of those. Yeah, I got that. Oh, yeah, I'm on it. Yep, we'll handle it. Yep, got it. Yep. Small thing, just air filter. How really big of a deal can that be? Except, I said I'd do it, and I didn't. I said I'd do it, and I didn't. So what happened? Well, I got convicted. I'm like, man, I got to go change this. So I drove over to Home Depot. They don't have them because they're too damn big. I drove over to Lowe's. They don't have them because they're too damn big. And I realized, oh my God, why didn't I even just check in with the beloved Bezos over at Amazon? They got everything I need. Ordered it up, 36 by 20. Here it comes. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It gets delivered the next day or the following day, can't remember, but really shortly. I whip out the ladder from the garage, walk upstairs, open the ladder, crawl up, 5 little finger-tight whatevers, pull them out, throw the new ladder in. It took me all of 7 minutes, and that was only because one of them I had to kind of finger fiddle with just a little bit because it was causing me some problems. 7 minutes worth of problems. Not a real problem. And I realized, wow, man, I say I'm an action taker, but I don't always fulfill this. And this has become a habit in my life. When I say I'm going to do something, I need to do it. I need to do it. But why don't we do it? Why don't we take action sometimes? Well, I've noticed a lot of times we wait for what we believe is the perfect scenario. Everything's got to be perfectly lined up. And I've just found that, well, it's never the perfect time. If it was the perfect time, we'd be thinking about or doing something else. So it's never the perfect time until we make it the perfect time, until we make it a priority to do what we say we're going to do. But this habit of not taking action, doing what you say you're going to do, it creeps into you and therefore robs you of your power. And frankly, I believe that's all we're looking for. In this life, we're looking for power over situations, but more importantly, we're looking for power over ourselves. And when you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, you lose that power. You lose that right to believe in yourself. You lose that privilege to believe in yourself. It's actually a privilege. It's not a right. You're not entitled to it. You're not entitled to it at all. In fact, as I'm thinking about this, I think we lose more power by not doing what we say we're doing because we stop losing the trust in our own voice. And therefore we go, I don't know what to do. So we ask everybody around us, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Well, I don't know. Are you going to do what I tell you to do because you haven't listened to what you said you're going to do? That means you have more trust in me? That's an interesting concept that just came to me while I was recording this podcast for you, the gang, the private money gang. We stop listening to ourselves. We stop taking action because we don't know if we can really do it because we don't believe and trust in ourselves anymore. Are you an action taker? It's a buzzword. You can say it is. But you know what? Upon further investigation, are you? Are there little things you said you would do that you haven't done? That's an interesting concept. I realized there was more of this in my life than I had come to realize, and I had to make it right immediately. So with that, I hope that you can consider and think to yourself, where in my life am I saying I'm an action taker, but I'm really just full of shite? I hope you have an amazing day. Love you all. Crush it. All right, so if you're wanting to learn how to raise more private money, go to www.privatemoneypro.com, www.privatemoneypro.com, where I can show you how to be a private money pro. Take care and go rock it.